Sorry, Nibo Mama, it kicked me out. I guess it's the music at the back. But I did write, yes. Okay. Mm. Hmm. All right, I'm back. Ngiyaxolisa. I guess it's the music ebidlala and then iyavele yangiblocka to continue. Linjani nonke. I was saying laphana so namhlanje sithe ukuthi sikhulume nini bantu and sisizane nini singabomama on how to save ukuthi wena how are you saving, because abantu bebephithizela January, people were posting ama weekly savings, ama Sunday savings, ama monthly savings, wena ukuphi kwakhona. Sabona February abantu sebesika amagabha e-fish oil sebethatha izimali you know, and I learned ukuthi discipline is needed ma ukuthi ufuna ukusave. So ungasizakala kanjani kumbe wena if you are managing, how can you help others, ukuthi basave. Sifuna ukuthi at least by July sibe with something tangible. Uyakubona nawe uthi hayi umnyaka suthi you know July, because sometimes as uJuly mayifika uba depressed and be like ngenzeni umnyaka uqalile ngenzeni, and abaningi sebezibuza right now already ukuthi kuyini engikwenzileyo. Uyakubona sesingene ku-April already, it's 4 months down the line. Wenzeni khona lapho, wenzeni? I'm trying to add lapho, hoping it will add bantu yazini. Ifoni yami I hope inganyangisi today. I'm trying to add someone ukuthi sibuye sike sixoxeni bantu about this because we all need it. Hi. Hello C. Tongba Mimi. Hello Anna there. Hi, kunjani? Hello. Uyangizwa? Angazi if uyangizwa, liyamuzwa lena mina nangiyasephumile. Angazi if ekhona ongafuna ukuthi angena akaxoxe lathi asisize nathi ukuthi how do we save. I mean, I struggled guys, I don't wanna lie. Le yama weekly kuthiwa ukhiphe 5 rand in by ngeSunday mele sibe siyi-100 rand. No, that one was hard. I think yama monthly it's better than yama weekly, because uyabuzitshela ukuthi i-50 rand angizayibuyisela. How many do that? Ukuthi uziboleke imali engeyakho uthi uyithathe lapha uthi hayi ngizayibuyisela. And I tell you na today akula mali engiyibuyiselileyo. Thank you Kompana Mxolisi, I hope you are a lady. Okay, Mimi nami bengingamuzwa totally, angazi ukuthi kwenzakaleni, but it's nice because at least I can add someone. At least that's a nice relief on there. Angazi ukuthi who else wants to come through bantu azosiza asisize with this whole saving thing, ukuthi how can we go about it. Lina selifike ngaphi ngayo on saving izimali. I know nakhona istokfela they help, but istokfela imali yakhona ibuya in bulk, and then uthole ukuthi vele ulento yokwenza ngayo. But how about a yearly saving, ukuthi uzitshele ukuthi by end of year this is how much I've got, by end of year nginemali maybe zabantwana ze-school fees, by end of year maybe I've got something, you know, ube nesizumbulu sakho semali esiyabe siseceleni. Who has coped till now? Seliye kuphi kuyanini phela. Hi Flo, how are you lapho, unjani? Welcome everyone. Angazi, is there anyone that wants to join us and yebo qhe unjani lapho Ntombi? Ngi-right mina. Ana uthi mina ngiphose ama-coins egabheni, then weekly stockfiles and monthly ones. Okay, upost ama-coin as in ama-5 rand. Do you post them every week, or it's a daily thing oyenzayo? And how do you discipline yourself? Because I'm sure igabha lelo lisendlini. So Do you ever get to that point yokuthi it's ngikhipha lokho kuyi-R5 you know mele ngiyethenga isinkwa uyaku-separate or anything like that usikhuthi watching you sisi angikayenzi lutho kubi nje imali ayihambeki awubantu. But that's what we want to try to see. Uyazi kuthiwa little is much, especially ma usave ukwazi ukuthi at least kule R100 kuma-savings, because anything can happen at any time. You can get sick, abantwana can get sick. Where do you get the money? Yeah, so you definitely need those kind of savings. Ubani lapha usiza lo buhle, hello unjani? Bantu sure akekho sevayo yini omunye ufuna ukuthi asijoyine. Anna, don't you want to join and tell us more on how you are doing it? Because ngiyabona lapha unama-stokfela, yeah, ama-stokfela monthly, amakhono owafakayo. How do you discipline yourself in that? I think that's one of the things that we need to understand, because abantu abaningi, it's not good they don't want to save. It's just the discipline that comes with saving. Ukuthi, how do I discipline myself? How do I know ukuthi hayi imali leyi I cannot touch it? Mina I've learned ukuthi if I want to save money, I have to give it to someone. Angeke kuthiwe ihlala khona la endlini, angeke ngithi ngifake imali ebhenki, because the minute khona ukuthi I know, then it becomes a problem. So it's best if ngibambise omunye umuntu engaziyo ukuthi ngiyamthemba, engimaziyo ukuthi mangithi ndoda imali lana sengiyifuna, you know, akhona ukuthi angibike back the money. Okay, ede laphana uThembi sibone if singaxoxa asitshele a little bit on her side ukuthi yena how does she do it. I hope edeke laphayana. Thembi ngena phela. Ngathi iyala laphana uThembi, angazi ukuthi kwenzakalani. Friday. I said ewanyamalalela laphana uThembi, so I cannot see her unless she requests again ukuthi edeke, and then we can discuss this. Buyani bo mama before 8 ashaya. Simameleni upresident ukuthi uthina ayewanda usiphatheleni namhlanje addressa. We need this so that ngoJuly sikhuluma a different story. Yakubona nalabo abathi imali ayikho, by then they can try ukuthi they save something, because usubambe lo bayi-R500 akekho umuntu angaphonga ukunika nje just that kind of money. You have to save it to have it. So how do you go about that in saving up the money? Anyone? Hayi yala. So mama lithi labanye lithi aliseve yini imali kumbe lithi lenza njani? Phela buyanini sikhulume nini? Ngiyakhuluma ngedwa sure. Ngimuhle kangaka ngikhuluma ngedwa. Buyanini sixoxe nini about this? Aniseve na. I know abanye banazo istokfela ze-grocery. I had istokfela ze-grocery last year, guys. It was the most exhausting thing. Ngavela ngathi I'll not do it. Angazi you guys, how do you do it? I think it just needs you know, strong handed women. I was very exhausted, and esasifaka imali eboxa. Nokuthi ngifuna ukubakhuluma kabi kodwa it was the worst experience ever. And you know, the time uthenga lela ikhadi ukuthi liyafaka imali, they told us ukuthi grocery sizothola seyise basement sebesilungisele. We spent the whole Sunday lapho. We got there ngo-8 ekuseni, saphuma ngo-8 ebusuku. That was how hectic it was. So mina ngavela ngathi yazini into enhlanganisa le grocery angiyifuni. angifuni at all. UPretty laphana uthi have just joined. Hi everyone. Hi Pretty, unjani? Thina right. We are actually talking about savings. Ukuthi wena, so far, how much have you saved up? How are you saving? How are you disciplining yourself in saving? Because imali ayihlali, you know, ukuthi the minute uthwele imali, you want to be doing something, you want to be buying something, but how, you know, how have you achieved to save the amount of money that you have right now? How do you do it? One of the other stokvels I have is actually, I do it with my boss every Sunday. I'm 200 rand, so I've been saving about 200 rand every Sunday. Every Sunday, I make sure which I save up to 200 rand every Sunday. So it's helping me. So angazi ukuthi ngisevelani. I just told myself, let me just save money. Sizobona khona kubo July compare. Sizobona ukuthi ngizoyenzani ngayo. But that's what I wanted, because we were like, save up, but what am I saving for really? And but that's how I'm saving, and that's the only thing that helps me to be disciplined. I get to be committed. I have to be obligated. No matter when on that Sunday, I have to have that 200 rand. So I make it a point. So I knew if ngingaba one izongihlula, because le yama 10 rand, I tried it. ngayizama first, second week of January. Third week, ngase ngiyithethe imali sengirarathile. So ngabona I can't do it like that. But kunabanye abantu who are able to do that. Kunabanye abantu who are able ukuthi ayisike ikhabishi elesizungu sema-coins yabo angawabambi lokwabamba. So how do you do that? How into esifuna ukuthi sibe yazi yona leyo ukuthi how do you do it? So that it helps me, it helps the next person as well. Ukuthi asave njani. And then maybe by July we're gonna be having a different story. Ukuthi hayi mina sengiseve imali engaka. Uthola ukuthi umuntu uyakhona ukuseva phela imali esirasi yakha ekhaya uthola abantu. Because one thing is, again, ama-stokfela lawo, it's a way of saving, because you know why you are saving. Obviously, you know ukuthi maybe usevela imali yamazenge, usevela imali yemnyango, you know, those kind of things. Sandra Utilinjan ladies just joined. I needed to listen to this topic. Sandra, we actually need your input as well. What your take on this indaba yama savings? Because it's very important. Ama savings are very important. As a person, as umuntu, you do need ama savings for izinto eziningi. For those babies are trying the rainy days. There are rainy days that come through, and sometimes to evolve, to grow as a person financially, you have to learn to save. So how do you do that? How do you go about that? So that's what we are talking about, and I'm hoping someone can actually join in and we can come and discuss this. But I'm being unfortunate with anyone coming in to join through. So I can only share my own mini knowledge that I have, because I'm not that much of a big saver. So I'm hoping what I'm saying, it helps you guys as well. Usakiluti mina ngiyaseva ebanking ngihlale iclub ye-grocery neyemali lese banking ngiyithatha December kuphela. All right, that's actually cool, because I have my friend nabo bafake yabo banking, but bayenza as ama work colleagues, though. That's what they do. And I think it amounts to 16,000, I think, per every year. So that's how she does it. So iyaqala ngona lokhu ukuthi kumbeni ngama-100 rand iyabe lokhu khula. So kubo August laphaya, so keep our 2.5, so keep our 3 point something for that month, which needs serious dedication. Ukuthi uzidedicate ukuthi this is what I'm gonna do. And you know, now grocery, grocery, it's a need as a stokfella, because izinto, guys, they're expensive. You cannot just buy just like that. Lapana uPretty Uti, let me just read the comment. It looks long. Uti, that's a good topic indeed. I started a stokvel 3 years back and was joined by 5 people. We give each other 3,000 per month, so I get it twice a year, which is 15,000 times 2 a year, which is 30,000. It does go a long way indeed when I get it. These are the other kind of savings that you do. When I'm getting imali engaka, this is what I'm gonna do. And kuhle nakhona ukuthi yazi ukuthi mawusaver uthi December kompayana uvela ubhadalele abantwana school fees. I know with that ubhadala vele before the new year, you get a discount and it becomes a little bit cheaper for you. Uyakubona, there is nothing as hating as umntwana axotshwe esikolo or ukuthi umntwana i-school fees kalaso. Uyakubona, especially thina lapha eseGoli, okunye umntwana ubhadalela i-school fees monthly, yazi ungakhava 6 months kuphela, uvele uthi 6 months ukwazi ukuthi till July you are sorted, usadinge enye yokuthi umnyaka uphele. Uyabona uphila kahle impela, uyaphila, ukuphila. So sometimes I think the reason why singihlala singela mali ikhona lokho ukuthi imali uyithatha manje ivele iphele. So if you do save, it helps you in that area. So I think it is a very important topic for us to talk about singabomama abahlakaniphileyo ababeka imali kumele ibekwe bomama. Things happen, abantwana bethu can get into anything nawe unje, and kuziningi izinto, people can get sick in everything like that. So imali has to be saved. You need to find ways, better ways that you can do. I found vele ukucommit to someone else, it helps better than ukuthi ubeke imali endlini. That's another thing that I've learned, just like what Pretty is saying right now, ukuthi uyabe chayelana labanye abantu, so uyabe ukwazi ukuthi vele une obligation that you have to do ukoloda omunye umntwana i-3,000, so that way uyabe ukwazi, and you really strive to work, you really strive to do extra hustle so that you can get that extra cash. And that is another way. Another way I wanted to save, and I'll start this end of April. I'm still learning though, but not really. Like saying is gel engine. So I do ngazithengela into I've got the whole kit. Let me just see. I got the whole kit. You know what? Let me rather, because I'm just like, I got this, and then I think I'm a Q-Tex Army. In bulk, so I know ukuthi nje ngiyazenza endlini. So that's how again I'm saving, because mahamba sayenza ama-nails, that's 180 rand every month, and I'm like 180 rand or 150 uyakubona, and that's money. So how about if I would ngithathe lezo mali ngizibeke ukuthi by the end of year nginemali and I can see what I can do with it. So instead of ukuthi ngikhiphe ngesaluni ngayo, ngiyathatha imali angiyifake ngaphi egabheni, yabo. So that's what I will start doing, because I used the money, I utilized the money for March and April. So I was like, angeke ngisave it because I don't have it, I've used it already. So that's how I did it. And then what I have, ngazithengela into zami nginazo. Yakubona nginazo, I bought this acetone, I've got it. These are the colors that I have. So I can change even weekly. I can just change different colors. Gel, you know. Yeah, to do. That's how I am. This is my other color, Lapaya. Continue touch. So this is my other way of saving, because the best way again of saving is actually because you look at it, okay, yes, you have to look beautiful, but find better ways of looking beautiful. Every time, calculate with how much is that, and then you utilize that money for that year. Okay, what can I do? It's nice now because in a week you can try to invest on your own. You know what? Week I 5. From there you calculate from those 5 months and a week I can save. That's which is 7 months, as you say. I can save that money 7 months a week, and then boom, what can you do with it? We are taking chebo, we are taking something, we are taking grocery engine. Because that's another nice thing, Stokfela is a grocery. One thing I found is Stokfela masses again is a grocery. We only buying a grocery for abantu basekhaya, but we don't buy ourselves a grocery. And that's a problem. Ukipe always almost 2,000 rand every month when I sell grocery. That doesn't work. You have to think outside the box. That way, Stokfela for abantu abayi-2 uzitshela ukuthi the other is ngeyami endlini, the other ngiyokuthi ngiyethumele ekhaya. That way ngeke uphonga usiyathengana ne-rice, ngeke uphonga usiyathengana nechukela. Yakubona ukuthi those basic things you already know what you have. So monthly, now what you do is uthenga isichebo sakho, uthenga isinkwa, izinto ezifuna fresh basic things that you always need monthly. Abo toiletries, you buy once off. Colgate, you buy once off. you know, ukuthi lokhu usutholakala every time suse-Shoprite, suse-Pick n Pay, suse-Checkers uthenga i-Colgate. I don't think it's ideal that way. Do bulk buy. Vele uzithengela ama-Colgate akho ayi-12 for the whole year. Uzithengela amasepha akho ubeke laphaya. You can't just be going back ema-shop usiyathenga such things. I don't think it works. Mina nje, I've seen it. So whenever I have to buy even those kinds of toiletries, tampons, pads, and all of that, I stack. You stack and stack and stack. And joining these pages, stockpilers, it helps a lot because we are fond of things and Thomas, especially ubege, you know, fish oil, tissue. I actually buy a tissue in town. It's 95 rand and I 24 pallets, and I'm done. I'm sorted. So can you imagine if you buy 3 of those? You are done. Yeah, I want. So you just have to learn in that way. Uguti, this is how I'm gonna save up. This is how I want to save up. I think that's just the best advice I could give who are trying to save up. Okay, from now on, if only like grocery in bulk, get that so that uhambe ngendlela. Bulk buying is key. Bulk buying, guys, I tell you, you know, with these small snacks things, uthi uyakungena Pick n Pay uyaphuma i-400 rand ungelayo, ucheck islip usiyasi-check ukuthi maybe they ring into wrong, uthatha ifone ucalculate, and there's nothing. Things are expensive vele ngokwakho. Yeah, Anna Lapana uti bulk buying is the way to go. Vele, it's so much way to go. So I think that's just one thing that we need to practice as well. Bona now, what can you cut down? What is it that you are doing that's unnecessary? Because Zikon is this is that is very unnecessary. What can I do? Like I was saying, my nails, I love nails, mina. So as one was the way what I'm corner. Let me just go the other way. I just go over YouTube to do them, and I was like, really, I'm sorry for not supporting omunye umntwana, but at the same time I have to come first. So meaning ukuthi ngizoya professionally when it's serious occasions, when it has to be a serious occasion, umshado yini, then I can do professional nails for that particular time. But for now, I just do my gel nails and then I'm sorted. I go my way. So that's just how I've found myself. This is how I'm gonna save, because we are a salon 500 rand gone. Uniki salon 500 rand. Nails, ikhanda, uzothenga ihairpiece, uzobhadala ilabor yakhona. Yabona, this is so many things. Ngapha nabantwana nabo bamele baqine nabo. This is it's too many things. So you just have to pick my priorities. How do I go about in my saving? Is this the way I'm gonna save, or is this not the way I'm gonna save? Special special check expiring date, then buy imali. That is very true. Expiring date, like, it's very important. I was about to say, because sometimes stock buy flour doesn't work because expire. Usale sumangele la usavula amehlo isingamaqwabi ilokhuza ubethile ukuthi wow, so true, mina overspend on nails, ikhanda lama lashes. It is very okunye ngikutshele uyazifundela, but okwama lashes ayihamba professional, asifuna ukugcina sikubona ungaboni. Yeah, no, because that thing is painful. So I can imagine uzenza, I don't know, you know, but I guess akhona lana ama stick on that you can just stick on your own endlini. I think there are those, but nakhona kuyadepend depend which, you know, what kind of a person you are. Okunye vele kuya nge-environment, okunye peer pressure, guys. So do you ask yourself, what is it necessary? Is it something that I need? Is it saving you, or is it not saving you? Because those are the other ways of saving. Check ukuthi wenzani, bhala phansi even ukuthi, okay, this is how I'm spending. And akhona ama apps that you could use. I've got so many apps nami ukuthi ngibone ukuthi in a month how much do I use. Ngiyayibhala uyilist. I tell you, sometimes sirensale imali esingazikholiyo kuthi uyathi hayibo imali engaka. These apps help you. You just download them, and now technology has made things easier for us. You download them, imali yonke oyispendayo, the money you earn, the money you spend on everything, ubhale phansi ukuthi, okay, so in a month kahle kahle ngithola 8,000. So mangithole 8,000 ngishaya istokfela lesa ngenza lokho. This is the amount I'm remaining with. Ngiyenzani ngayo? uyakubona le mali yakho yokugibela, write it down, it's very important khona lokhuya. Write every little thing. Le nto oyithenge nge-5 rand ibhale, uzobona iyakukhiphela the whole invoice yakho for the whole month ukuthi from 1st of April to 30 April, this is how much we have used up, this is what we have done. In that way, you can then see what, okay, next month, what can I do better? What can I cut down on? I cannot be using this much money, kungela productivity on it. So that is the other way you can do it, to save it up. So I'm just hoping, Guti, next time when you're having this discussion, sizobe sina better advisement, better standing as well ngendlela esiyenza ngakhona. I know abanye abayenza grocery beshare twice a year. They do it bashare June, and then futhi from June beshare futhi December, which is actually ideal that way, because you manage ama expiring dates, because you can't be expecting ukuthi uthenge into January uze uyigcina ukuyidla December, uyakubona. So I think for expiring reasons, that's the best way to go about it. And then nakhona sometimes noma ungangenanga istokfela labantu uyathenga ama stickers. Anyway, you can always buy stickers for stuff. I mean, I do that with the Pick and Pay. You just get stickers, so that I can just buy these easy, nice life things. Uyakubona December kompayana ngingabi ne-pressure eningi, ukuthi mangifuna something nje ngingabi ne-pressure, I just get it. So yeah, uthi ubethu uthi laphayana, another way of saving, if usendaweni where you have space, let's do gardening. Let's do gardening, ladies, and cut down on imali esithenga ngayo ama-veggies. Lapho usukhuluma lami ntombo, I'm telling you, lapho ukhuluma lami mina ingadi ingakanani, ukhulo lulapho vele angisakwazi ukuthi ngiyenze ngiqale ngaphi. And I was just like, yo, hi. It was something else, Shem. It was something else, and I really need to because that's the best way. Can you imagine? Because I buy veggies weekly. I buy every Sunday when I'm coming from work. I buy veggies. So imagine. So ngithenga veggies every Sunday. That is 4 times a month. Ngithenga veggies. So instead of planting, if I plant something, it becomes better. 2 seconds, ladies and gentlemen, just hold on. Sorry, ladies, I'm back. Something like yeah. So ubongi laphana uthini? Okay, sorry. Kutha ama messages. Okay, uthi Audrey. Uthi, thank you for the advice, ladies. Mean I have money. I save money ngilimile umrokho, onion, tomatoes, so I don't buy those things. So that's another way of saving as well, because I do have spaces, just that I'm lazy to get up to cut sure. I really need to do that. My mom taught me in the gardening. I have cucumbers, carrots, lettuce, spinach, and you know what? Besides that, those are the healthiest. Those are the healthiest than phandle la, those are the very most healthiest veggies that you can have. So I think those are the other ways and tips that can help us to save up a lot. And akhona sometimes abanye abantu yazibayenza izitokfela, unthola umuntu kakwazi ukuthi ayenzeni imali, umuntu sehambe shop indawo yonke seyenzani, and then you end up not even seeing the need or the very thing oyenzele istokfela. So sometimes uyazibuza umuntu umnyaka uzuphelela, wathi umnyaka uyaphela uthola istokfela kabili kodwa you don't even know what to do, you don't even know how to go about it. So I think, before you save, azazi ukuthi why are you saving? Give yourself reasons. Why am I doing it? Why am I doing this? Because if you don't, then ube kwazi how to save up, ngeke ube yazi reason, akulanto ekuconvictayo. Something has to convict you, something has to give you reason to do something. So I think that is the starting point. If ungakazi usave, uyabuza ukuthi ngisevelani? No, you have to learn how to save. You need to have reasons as well to save. Have a motive ukuthi this is why I'm saving, I'm saving. Even if sometimes ungazi what am I saving for, something will always come up, something that will need money. So always teach yourself ukuthi kuhlala kule mali, because izinto ziyenzakala guys and then what, at least mawulama savings akho ayasiza. And ukhethi uthi thanks to mastanda wami umrokho angithengi ngiyalima. Uyabona, this is another thing. And umrokho is 10 rand. 10 rand is a lot of money. You can save it. Uyabona, if kukuthi uthenga umrokho kayi 3 ngeviki, that's 30 rand. So in a month, so imagine 30 by 4, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Akekho umuntu waphonga ukunika leyo mali ungayithatha uyibeke. By the end of year, it's money that can help you to do other stuff. And kuyakusiza konke ukuthi la ngoDecember ungabi nenhliziyo embuso ubona abanye sebesidla imali zabo wena ungelayo. Lawe save up ukwenzela ukuthi uzidlela imali yakho in peace. U-Ani uthi kumele ube lama goals why you save. Very true. Ungasifakela ama goals, ungasifakela ama reasons why you are doing something, it will definitely work in your favor. Betty laphana laphana uthi ladies on ama club, can we cut on wanting to be kuma big groups evenly? 4 or 5 people it's enough. Ngoba ku-food your money will still buy into oyifunayo lingaze libe yi-5 to 10 or 20 people. Yeah, no, yazi invele nje 10 to 20 people, it's a strain kaya. Uthole imali ka-1 uchayela abantu umnyaka usuyephela. I find it's a very serious strain nakhona. Depend ukuthi what do you want to do. Mina I just prefer like that. Ukuthi masiyi 20, let's split each other into 5s. Uyakubona, so in a year maybe uthole ka-3 imali, which is much better. Uyakubona, uchaye la uchayelwe, uchaye la uchayelwe. Uyakubona lawe ne-motive uyayithola, uyaba ne-motivation on that. Nami I agree with you on that. I do have those kind of stockpiles where siyakhathana down to 5, singama 5 and sichaya njalo imali zankhona, uchaye njalo and then sisivule futhi. Uyakubona njalo sivele asidluli 5 kumbe 4 people, 4 people lichaye njalo istokfela, then uyoba right. Ungafuna ukuba labantu abaningi. I prefer ukuthi rather ungene ka-2 li-5 kunjalo. That way it makes sense, it works best, because you know ukuthi imali yakho uyayithola i-double. Ubonga ukuthi ngiyaxolisa bakwethu, not related to garden, but guys, mina I want to go back to school. I don't know how ngiyasebenza mpela as a waiter, but isikhathi asikho. Sizani guys, ngiyenze njani? You need to dedicate yourself, okay? You need to, I guess akhona futhi nama night school, and I'm sure it depends again, where are you located? And uyazi ukuthi just inbox our admin Angie, she's actually a teacher, she can help you with that. If you want more information on that as well, she can help you, she can direct you to the right places as well, and she can even assist you on lessons, even online lessons or something like that, depending what you want to do. So yeah, it's like that. And now she's mentioning as a waiter, I know of someone nakhona waiter banama daily stock files or ama weekly stock files. Those help a lot, because as my waiter, sometimes you might think ukuthi imali is nothing because you are like, andayithola vele la kusasa nzayenzani. But money, especially money, we are fast, iphela fast. So if you don't get time to think about it, if you don't get time to plan for it, uyaphela unyaka ungenzanga lutho, uphila a soft life, engela productivity on the long run. So yeah, that's another help advice that I could give. Just do inbox zona sensitive inbox NGP Rangithi, one of the admins, uzokusiza on that, and she can help you and assist you on that area. So yeah, and all the best and good luck with that. Angazi sokuyisikhathi bani ukuthi simameleni upresident wethu ukuthi uthini. I wonder uthini. It's actually 3 minutes to so ngiyabonga kakhulu guys for coming through and for listening, and thank you for the comments. I've learned a lot myself. I've understood a lot. Pretty lapha, I'm thinking of bigger projects as well. I think we need to also look at a bigger picture. Give yourself a challenge so that in 5 years time you won't be on the same level. Otherwise ukuguga um otherwise ukuguga nakho kuyanyenya, and when you look back you will still be on the same level if not down. That is true. Yile nto le esikhulumayo ukuthi wena what's your goal, because enye into kumele uzibuze ukuthi ungathi what's your goal, ube le answer, then after answer say then what. Yeah, understand. Then what? I like that question. I always ask myself a lot of times. Then what? So ungaba nale answer ka then what? Then you know which you are in the right track, then you know which you are moving into the right space. So I think that's another thing. Vele into lezi zifuna conviction, they need dedication. Abantu always be thinking ukuthi ezinye izinto is for other people, it's not for them, but everything is for us as long as you're saving. If you're saving up, you will definitely get into a good project that you can work on that can last you on the long run, on the long term, because vele that's the whole point of saving. Saving is to save you up on the long term, on the long run of your life, of your future. That's the whole point. You are saving to save your kids on the future. You are saving to save yourself so that ungastraini, so that that's another way, that's another reason why we save. So yeah, thank you so much, ladies. I will be seeing you guys very soon. It's been long and I've been quiet for some time, but I decided to let's start with this topic, then we'll kind of ease up on that. But it was a need which is saving. It teaches you to be independent as well, because that is another thing we're trying to teach women. If you're independent, be dependent on yourself. Uzazi, ubeka imali, beka imali. Loku phi 500 isitshela ukuthi u500 ngiyabeka 100. We understand that. So whatever you need, ayikwani ku 400, 100 uyibeke eceleni. That's another way of doing it, because uzathi hayi mina angisebenzi, mina ngilinde ukuphiwa. Kuleyo iphiwayo, save it. Save yona le esevekayo, ubone ukuthi wenza njani. Angithi omama singama multipliers, vele we multiply what we are given. You have to do that. Uyabe ngumama okhaliphileyo, umama ohlakaniphileyo, ube ukuthi you are such an angel, dear, let me search Angie. All right, do search her and inbox her and she will definitely respond to you. Yeah, because schools are opening tomorrow, so but she will definitely respond to you. She might be swamped a little bit, but yeah, she will definitely respond to you on that. So yeah, so yeah, it's that's all from me to you ladies. Ngizolibona very, very soon, hopefully before the end of week, and we can have a fun topic that everyone can want to engage on. And yeah, I think we'll have another post, just as a post where people can comment nalaba bangekho online and help and give tips on how we can save as well. Uyakubona, ngicabanga ukuthi kuzosiza sonke nini laba ku-flight mode nabo they can be helped ukuthi how can they save, how can they do it better, because sesibhekelele ukuthi by end of June umuntu abe lento ebambekayo athi hayi ngibambile la, ngisavile a little bit, so lokhu save khona lokho kuyi-500, it's a start. You have moved, you have moved to vele nje. One step is much more important than no step at all. So yes, I leave you with that, and have a lovely night and have a great Monday as we listen to President Ubututini. Thank you so much, guys, for joining in. Thank you for all that engaged and commented on this topic. I'll see you guys soon. I promise I will definitely come back, and yeah, I hope sizo khuluma, sikhulisane sakhane nini singabomama. That is what we want as the Cox women. Thank you so much, guys, and good night.